Welcome to Wedding on a Shoestring and welcome to our garden. As you can see, it is quite overgrown. So I'm going to try and kill two birds with one stone today, because the whole purpose of the channel is to try and make things as cheaply as possible for our wedding. So I'm going to try and trim this bush, and in doing so hopefully make some nice twigs that I can make decorations out of. It's a beautiful day, but it is quite cold. I don't know if you can tell, but the ground is frozen. And there is a lot of ice around the place. So all these buckets are now filled with ice. So it's quite chilly. It's February. There is less than 5 months to go before the wedding. I need to get cracking. I'm wearing my glasses for this because I have in the past poked myself in the eye with a tree. Admittedly, it was a Christmas tree, and an artificial one at that, and a very rusty one too. But it put me in hospital. So I am now a little bit wary of having branches so close to my eyes, so I've put my glasses on for protection. What's the matter? You well? What's this? What's this? You chewing it? What's this? What's this? Goodbye. Goodbye. What a goodbye. Well, I'm not cold anymore. Very hot and very tired. But I've got a trimmed bush and I've got a whole pile of twigs that I can try and make things out of. Incidentally, this is a flowering red currant bush, so it grows very, very quickly. So this is going to grow very rapidly and hopefully produce some nice pink flowers in the spring. I've now got a very bored dog. Bobos? Would you like to go for a walk? You would? Okay then. Right, well, it's been a few days. I've put some of the twigs in. These ones have been in the shed to keep them dry. I've got a load more in the garden that have been in the rain, just in case these have got brittle. Got a few different glues to try. I've got some wood glue, some super glue, and the glue gun. Thinking that initially I'll use the glue gun because it'll be quite quick and get things in place quite quickly, and then I'll go over with the wood glue and try and get things a bit more stuck once I've got a structure. I've bought some new secateurs, not that I needed any, but I just really liked them, and I think every now and again you need to treat yourself, even when you are trying to live on a shoestring. And I've got my glasses to keep my eyes safe. So this is a heart I picked up at Christmas as a decoration, and so my first plan is to make something a bit like this sort of size, probably nowhere near as neat as this, but this kind of thing. And then my second thought is to make some smaller ones Hello Milo, are you feeling left out? And then my second thought is to make some heart-shaped, smaller decorations, about that big, I can put on a stem and put them in the vase with the other artificial flowers. What do you think, Milo? Where's his? Got no idea how to do this. When I was seeing wood heart decorations at Christmas, I was thinking, oh, I really like them, but I think that's out of my league. And then I kept walking past my red currant bush and I was like, yeah, but they're so bendy, they'll go into a heart shape really easily. And so I got excited and keen and I picked a load of twigs and I'm thinking, yeah, they are bendy, but how do you get them to stay in the bent shape that you want them to be in? And I've got no idea, so I'm just going to play around and see what happens. I'll start by picking some that have got some natural bends in, see if I can use that to my advantage. Oh, I've just had a brainwave. I've got ones that are this shape. If I bend them back on themselves, both sides, and then stick them in the middle, that would make a heart shape. Okay, let's try that. The thing is, I need to bend them without snapping them, without letting go. Milo, I broke it. Okay, so none of the glues dried quickly enough for me to carry on do stuff. So I'm going to try gluing it in place and then securing it with some tape whilst it dries so I can get on with something else, because I was having to physically hold things and it was very time consuming and it just wasn't working. This is harder than I thought. I'm going to have to do some fiddling about off camera. So, my original plan did not work. It may have worked eventually, but I just didn't have the time or the patience. I couldn't get things to hold in place. This is, I was trying taping, I was trying gluing. This one I've taped and glued and it's still not setting. The wood kept snapping. I couldn't get it to bend where I wanted to, and I was just getting frustrated and more frustrated and more frustrated, and I wasn't enjoying it anymore. And I was like, what's the point of doing this? I'm not enjoying it. So I changed my design. I had thought to myself, oh, it'd be so much easier if I didn't have to bend things. Why don't I just chop things up and stick them together? So that's what I did. So I chopped up little twigs and I stuck them into a heart shape. I've kept the buds on because I was trying to make it look more natural, and I've ended up with more glue than I would have liked. And I'm going to try and make another one now using less glue so you can see more of the wood, but I've kept the buds on to try and sort of counteract that and make it look quite natural and organic. And so my idea now is that I stick it on a stem and I've got a little flower. I'm going to make another one, try and make it less gluey, and I'll film that so that you can see what I do. Oh, Bobosh! Oh, he's a good boy. I'm going to have to do it one-handed now. Am I? That's different. Don't think I like that bud being on the side actually. I'm going to cut that off. I've definitely got more of a woody effect. All the glue is on that side. Don't think it's the best heart shape. I can work on that though. Let me find a stem to attach that to. Come. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Here we have a couple more flowers to add to my vase. You can call them flowers. There we go. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It certainly turned out nothing like how I expected it would do. I certainly had a bit of a journey with that one. I hope that inspired you to try different things, and if at first something doesn't succeed, try something else, don't give up. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe and join me next time. Oh, I know. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, what is this? Yes, you're cute! You're so cute! Yes, you are.